Hey folks, it's Fritgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Alps Panorama at the Northern Sea here in Farming Simulator 19. Bring you in round over this way and we will lift this up and we will dump it into the pecan mixer, and then we're going to go straight through and skip the night, I think, after I put these into here. I will go and put the pecan mixer under cover first. I'm hoping 6 bales is about all we're going to need with this. Right, so bring you up like that and then undo those, and all I got to do is drop that down there. Now, is that one completely 100% full, or what? Is that... I'm not quite sure how that has happened. Just turn and do that. 6 bales I dropped in there, and that is 50,000 litres of straw. So, what do we got? We got 8,000 litres per bale, haven't we? 48, I had 48,000. Yeah, so what we've actually done is I dropped in an extra bale and I've lost a little bit of straw off of one of the bales. There's a little tiny bit has been lost off of one of those bales that we dropped in. Not a great deal, it's not enough to cause us any major problems, but we have lost a tiny bit of straw, unfortunately. Little bit wasteful. We should be hanging our heads in shame. I'm not going to hang my head in anything because it's fine, right? We've got loads. We've got loads of straw. I put that one into there like that, and what have we got planted? I can't remember now. I got barley in here, so I've got more straw to go there. That's going to be gathered loose, and then that will be dumped into the loose thing. So yeah, we really have got no concerns whatsoever when it comes to straw. We will speed things up again like that, and just while I'm waiting for it to die down, I'm going to do this, and then I think tomorrow what we will do is we will put a front weight on this class tractor here. We will run over to the silage pit, we'll grab the rest of the silage and we'll bring that over and stick it into the total mixed ration mixer over there, and then once I've done that I will then come back. I suppose that we should really have had a weight on this one while we were running that around, because all the weight is on the back wheels, isn't it? It would have been better balanced. Yeah, I'm actually not sure whether that would have been better balanced or not. Anyway, yeah, we will just take out the last of the silage, I think, that is in the pit. We'll move that over, and then we're not going to be using that pit anymore. We're going to be using our silage fermenter, and we'll make another one of those if we want another one. But we definitely won't be using the pit again, right? Because that means if we use the pit, we have to spend the long, tedious amount of time rolling the pit and everything as well, and I don't want to do that. I just can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered with it. It's too much like hard work, so we're not going to do it. Let's have a look in there, and we've got a great demand, which I'm assuming is the sugary beet. Right, well, we got nothing that I want to sell here at the moment. The corn and so on, all this is being kept for the animals. We've got nothing that we want to sell at the moment. What we do have, that we do want to keep an eye on, is the grain in the silo, because I was thinking I wanted to get rid of that one, but I've actually had a number of you saying, no, keep it. For the reasons that I originally thought about keeping it, was it's kind of the odd one out. It looks a little bit strange, but it's sort of more of an indication that this farm has been built up organically rather than just all plonked down all at once with perfect planning, because it's very rare you will find a yard that has got perfect planning. Possibly move these two, I've been told, rather than moving that one. So I won't move it. I will do as most of you have said. We will keep our organically growing farm, and we won't rip out a whole load of things just because something isn't fitting quite perfectly in there. So let's go to you right here, and we will back up like this. So it costs us $3,000 to do this, and we get 130,000 if we sell that right now. I'm going to wait till the end of the day. I'm going to wait till the end of the day before I go and do that bit. And I'm going to go to you. So early summer is nothing's going to be changed at the moment. We're not going to have any differences. I'm going to bring this one over. So I want to get the rest of the hay first. If I get the rest of the hay and I bring that over here, I'll put you over that way, there, like that. You stop there. And then I will go through to this one. And we will drive round and we will pick up more hay from in the barn there. It's not all. There is like a bale of the hay there in the straw, but we get most of the rest of the hay. So I'll swing you in round like this. And then I will start backing you up. I want to back you over that way a little bit. There we go. Like that. I will start the loading process. Get that one over there. There we go. That's better. That's looking more like it. There, I want to be slightly over this way, so that I'm away from... I just want to be away from the straw. I don't want to get too close to that straw. Not yet. Right, take that lot. In fact, I don't want to get close to straw at all. I just want to take this lot first. And then I can plonk it in a straight line in front of the hay, and all of that can be dropped in. So I can bring you over here like this, to that point there, and then I can dump it there like that. Back you up a little bit and we can spin round. I will shove that in. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and load up another load out over this way. And I'm going to bring that in. And then I'm going to shove in both loads together. So it's just coming up to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to swing you in round like this. And I can actually swing in round tight enough there. Although I missed that bit, didn't I? Stopped. Yeah, I messed that bit up. Right, that's better. And then bring you in over here. Because of the way the trailer sort of swings out at the with the turning on the tractor, I do miss some of this. There we go, I've got the rest of it. So we're now fully loaded on this one. And I go and put this one down. I'm going to keep time going till we get to about 8 o'clock this evening. And then I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop the timer going anyway. And we will then just make sure that our animals have got enough for the night. If they don't, then we will top them all up. You are not looking very good like that. I need to bring you over this way a little bit, I think. I'm going to struggle to get these in, because that's not straight. That's definitely not straight. I'm going to unload it there anyway. Like that. And then swing round, just missing everything, and bring you back over this way like that. You can stop there. Yeah, I don't want you yet. Nor you. I want this one. And I also want to check the animals. So it's 6:30 rather. We're going to need at least a trailer load in there, possibly a little bit more, and we want more in for the pigs. So at the moment we got 277 pigs and we got 328 cows. So we're doing well with our breeding programs here, and with the Stevie yards that we've got, we're able to take 450 animals in each yard, which is so much better than the bog standard, is it 250 or 300 or whatever it is. It's a nice increase. It's nice that we've got those extra numbers. I do actually miss the standard yards that you used to get with all of the previous versions, and I can understand why they've done it. You know, we've got so much more customizable options now with the game. It's definitely an improvement like that, with the being able to fully customize everything. But at the same time, I miss being able to have 1,000 cows all in one place, right? The 1,000 cows was the big thing. That was my big thing on my FS19 playthrough as well for myself, was I ran 1,000 cows, and I loved it. I absolutely loved having 1,000 cows. Am I going to get these bales of straw in? I am not. They've decided that they don't want to cooperate. They decided they don't want to play. I have spilled some on the ground. I've failed in my mission. I got most of them in there. We got a trailer load in. That's a start. We get the rest. Let's just put the rest of this trailer load in, and then we'll worry about more bales of straw a little bit later, I think. That's what we'll do. And then I want to drop that into there. Okay. How much do they actually take? They are 55. So they take 500,000 apiece. And the full one takes 500,000 as well. That one is now completely full with 500,000. And I've got probably close to the same in silage over there. So I don't think we need to worry too much about this for a little while. I am going to go and get that one bale of hay in there, because that one's bugging me. And then we don't need to worry about the straw for a little bit. We've got these few bales that are kind of pushed back right into the edge over this side. So I'll grab that one up there. And then we've also, well, we haven't got that, we've got that straw, so we have got loads of straw. I could actually afford to chop the straw this year and not do anything with it, and we would still be fine as far as straw is concerned. I've also got a boatload of hay over in storage as well, so I don't need to worry about that. Add to that the fact that we're probably going to get another full cut of grass as well before the year ends. We're doing pretty well, I would say. With everything that we've got, I reckon that we can safely say we're doing well. We're doing alright. Like, we've got all of that hay over in that storage there. Well, we should have, so long as it's made the transition properly between PCs. That's always my concern, is that there may be something gone horribly wrong. What have we got in here? We've got 1 million litres of hay in here. Nothing's not even full. So that one's pretty good as well. We've got everything that we want. We've got everything that we want. Let's go to you. No, not to you. Well, first up, the first thing that I actually want to do is I want to go, not to that one, I want to go to this one. Oops, I switched you off. I can't do that. That trailer, we will go and get rid of it. Need to one hitch it. And then we can put our green trailer back on and we can start moving some TMR. So I will do TMR next. Yeah, see, I actually used the abbreviation. I actually used the TMR abbreviation in full. See, this is me blending. This is me blending in and being normal. As much as I possibly can. Trying to be just like everybody else. I can do it. I can blend in and be normal. Let me unhitch that one there. Right. Now I go running over here and I get my total mixed ration trailer. And I've almost had a silage. Over there. I wonder if I could do... I don't think you can hitch the trailer on the front hitch. There are some things that you can put on the front hitch that you wouldn't normally expect to be able to put on a front hitch. That you can actually, I think there are some trailers that you can move with the front hitch. You can't do all of them. Like the weights. Some of the weights have got an extra, like a hitch on them. And there are some trailers that you can actually hitch onto the weight on the tractors as well. It's not all of them though. There's only certain hitches that you can do it with. I don't think this trailer would be one. But there is, like the ones that we're using for the pig feed over there, you would be able to put one of those on. Now we've got 90,000 on here, so we'll take a look. Milk contractor is closed. Please try again between 0600 and 1800. Great. Right, so we've got to wait till the morning before we get any more with him. What have we got in the way of food now? We're not going to put a full trailer load in there, so I think we will not worry about that then. We won't worry about trying to put a part load in. We will just leave it like this. Why are you still trying to tip? I think it must have less than a litre in there, but that less than a litre has decided not to come out for whatever reason. And that's why it's still saying on the screen down the bottom right, it's saying total mixed ration. And yeah, for whatever reason, I don't really know what that is. I've got a mod at the moment. I can see it there. You can see right in the very bottom right-hand corner. There's some little symbols. I don't remember what numbers they are. Let me try number 2 is beacons. No, number 5. I'm pressing numbers on the number pad. Okay, I don't know what buttons those are. But you can activate four-wheel drive and a diff lock with that one. I'm not sure where it's come from. It's a mod. It's one of the mods that is in the collection of mods that we use on the Discord server for the multiplayer. And it's one of those mods there somewhere. I don't know which one it is, though. I can't tell you which one it is. I don't actually know which one it is. But it is one of them. It's definitely one of them. I can tell you that much with certainty, that it is one of the mods. Because I don't actually remember downloading and installing that one myself. So therefore, it must have come from that lot. Because that's the only other place that I've got mods from. Is from the Discord server doing the multiplayer stuff. I now run all of the mods that we use for the multiplayer live streams separately, and I run them in a completely separate folder, and then I swap them over before the live stream. I normally forget before the live stream, and then there's a mad panic right at the last few seconds as I'm trying to get the correct mod folder loaded in, and then the game restarted so that I can actually start before on time. Actually get it started on time. It does happen sometimes, but it doesn't happen every time. Usually I'm able to start on time, but 9 times out of 10 I'm not on time starting a live stream because of I've forgotten to do the mods. This week, however, when I did my live stream, was 40 minutes late. I couldn't get the live streaming stuff to work on the new PC. I hadn't actually tested it before, so I will be doing some testing. Although by the time you watch this, I will have done testing. I'll have done extensive testing just to make sure that I'm actually able to get the stuff to go live. And I need to figure out YouTube's new go live stuff anyway, and make sure I can get that working properly, and yada yada yada. Yeah, so that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to get all of that up and running. That one's going to go into there. Then I'm going to go on round to the pigs. I've got nothing else that I need to do with the chickens. This is what I like about the clean animals thing, right? And well, whether I'm doing clean animals, I did see that there is a clean animals thing that I've been linked. I've been given a link to it. I think it was actually, yeah, it was Smoodelini that gave me the link to it. But it says in the description to this mod that you still get dirty area in front of the animals. So you get the visual of all of the food dumping in front of the animals. However, you don't actually get the food itself being dumped in front of the animals. I don't like that. It's got to be said, I don't like the sound of that at all. Really, really don't. If I have a clean animals mod active, I want the animals to be clean. I don't want it to just trick the game into it. I don't want to see the stuff there. So either I will do this, or I will make sure I have a mod that does actually do it the way I want it to do it, if that's what I'm going to do on any of the playthroughs. Let's just bring you in. That's all of the animals done. It's so easy. You get these 3 trailers. Right? It really is. It's that simple. We've done it. Go and have a look in here. 329 cows. They have been fed. They've got water. Cleanliness is perfect. They don't use straw, so they produce slurry. They can take 800,000 litres of slurry in total, and we are up to 777,000. We've got 90,000 litres of milk. And over here, I got a little tiny bit of slurry. I got 35,000 litres of manure. I think manure goes up to 100,000, and everything is full in there, and everything is full in there, apart from the water. The water doesn't actually fill up, but we don't care about that. Then I want to go out of here. I want to have a look in here. Can we sell slurry? I don't have a slurry purchase point on here at the moment, but you can get a mod that allows you to put in a slurry purchase point. There is a mod available that you can do that with. Now, if I start you up, will you take... There's only one way to find out. We've got to go in here. Go to the garage and scroll through to find the machine. It's that one. It's that Krone right there by Stevie. It does take silage. This is what I'm looking for along here. That's chaff, straw, grass, hay, silage. It does not take TMR. See, I'm being normal again. Does not take our total mixed ration. We cannot put that in this trailer. That's why, despite me dumping it underneath that spout there earlier on in the series, a few weeks ago now, I think, it wasn't actually working properly. It wouldn't take it. It's because this trailer doesn't take that. Doesn't do it. Just doesn't like it at all. How much have I got left in here? 148,000, so that is literally just going to be 2 loads. So we'll try and get all of that in now, I think. I'm going to start you up and lower you down like that. And if we can empty this one out, that means we can get rid of this silo. I don't know what to put here in place this silo. Now, as a second cattle pen, when we get one, I'm going to put that right next to the cattle pen that we've got. I suppose we could put a pig pen over here. This could be a spot for a pig pen over here. I don't really want to extend the field out. There doesn't seem to be any point in doing that. I don't know, actually. I'm genuinely at a loss as to what we should put over here. Suggestions. Is there anything in particular you think we should put down on this side? Do you think we should maybe look into getting some of the factory options? So I don't really want to do the seed maker. I like, you know, I like the seed maker thing, but I have no particular thrill coming to mind when I think about making my own seed here. I'm quite happy just to go and buy that. But there are other seed mixers where you can use milk and other materials as well that you produce on your own farm, and you take them to the bakery. You can take things, I think one of them takes canola, and you can produce various pallets of goods. We're using all of that lot at the moment on the multiplayer. I don't know about the standard multiplayer. I don't think we are with the standard multiplayer, but with the multiplayer live streams, that's what we're using at the moment. We've got all these bakeries and stuff. I'm not sure of the exact ones that we've got on there, because I don't actually put all the mods and stuff on there. That is Smoodelini's department. We've got this beautiful, beautiful Discord. It is all run and organised. We've got Feed Guy, Duckzorley, Patrio, and Jimmy J are the 4 titans of the Discord. They are the administrators. They run the show. They tell everybody what to do on the Discord. And then you've got Smoodelini. He is the titan of the multiplayer. He runs the multiplayer for the Discord, so it's there 24/7 available to use. And he also organises what goes on the multiplayer live streams as well. He makes sure all the mods are there and stuff like that. There is some crossover. They do help each other out, but that's kind of the assigned roles. You got the 4 main admins for running everything on the Discord, and then Smoody? I think I'm going to start calling you Smoody now. I like that. Smoody does the stuff on the multiplayer, so he keeps all of that running. So if there's questions about which mods are being used on multiplayer, that kind of stuff, then he is the person to speak to. So like I said, there's a bit of crossover. There is crossover between the two, but that's like their areas of expertise. If you want to join the Discord, there is a link in the description down below. It's linked to another video, and the link to the actual Discord is in the other video. It's just easier, right? It's just easier, because that way, if I have to change one, I don't have to go through 1,000 videos and change a link on 1,000 videos. I've just got to go to find one video and change the link on there in the description, and the video is still valid. It still works. You see what I did there? It's just future-proofing my own laziness. That's what that's all about. It's future-proofing my own laziness, and trust me, it really does work. I thoroughly recommend it. I absolutely do. I will state that although I look into the Discord when I can. Some days I don't. I do tend to try to avoid it, same as I try to avoid making any comments on my videos over the weekends. I also try to avoid Discord at the weekend as well. I don't always, but I do try to. I do try to look in there. I look every day. I do read the stuff, but it's just that sometimes I'm exceptionally busy and I'm not able to comment every day. But I do look into the Discord on a very regular basis. So I see stuff that is put in there and so on and so forth. I don't run it. I don't run that. I don't run the multiplayer. I don't... I say what I'd like to be done, but the day-to-day running is not mine. It's down to the administrators, the team of people that amazingly volunteer to do all of this behind the scenes, which never ceases to amaze me. I think it is absolutely fantastic. All these people volunteering to help me out when I can go days at a time without looking in and not really speaking to anybody, and they're still there chugging away, running everything behind the scenes, which is, it just never ceases to amaze me. I think it is absolutely astonishing, and it still astonishes me that people actually go and do all of this, but they're the ones that run it. They are the ones that run it. They're the ones that get the credit for this. It's credit richly deserved. But we have this Discord, so if you do want to become a part of the community and you want to go in and meet all of these wonderful people that I talk about sometimes in my videos, then go and join the Discord. You will have access to various different links and stuff if the links are available to have access to, and me just have a look here. Have we got 0 and 0? Right, that's perfect. That's what we want. We want 0 and 0 in here. So there's all of these people on the Discord all doing their various different things. The community is growing steadily, and it would be absolutely great if you would also consider coming in and joining us as well. And so you got all of these famous characters in here. In there. There's all of these famous people doing all of these things. There is the multiplayer server that we have. That is provided by Nitrado. There is a link to Nitrado in the description down below. They provide that 24/7, so we've always got a multiplayer server up and running. The only time it is ever closed is when there's some restarts being done, or it's shut temporarily for the live stream that I do every 2 weeks on the multiplayer. But that one is available to play on as well. So we got a lot of stuff going on in there, and the community is getting more and more active. We're getting more and more people. I noticed we had quite an influx of people turn up this weekend, actually. It was pretty cool. And I am going to start. I have already started. Well, I say I've started. I haven't actually put any links up yet, but I will be putting links up. Any new Farming Simulator series, I'm going to stop putting the links to the mods in the descriptions, because it's difficult for me to keep up with all of the mods and make sure that I'm actually doing it accurately. So what I'm going to be doing instead is I'm going to put the links on the Discord. I'm going to have a special page on the Discord, and I'll just do it through there. It will be a lot easier. It'll be a lot easier for us to see what's going on. It'll be a lot easier for me to update and keep them updated as well. And if you got then any questions about them, instead of having to randomly pop a question onto the YouTube comments, which, you know, you still by all means put them on the YouTube comments, because people are able to help you on there. But it's just you will get a quicker response on Discord. There's a lot of people there that know a lot about these mods. Right, we're going to go over here, and we're going to skip the night again. Sleep right there. 9 o'clock in the evening. I think we can safely go and have a little bit of a rest. And it is now midsummer and it's raining, which means, now that it's raining, that the hay that is currently over in the field, those little bits of hay that are just lying around, grass is growing, the hay is going to slowly disappear. I don't know whether it actively slowly disappears over time right now, or if it's just going to disappear at some point in the future. So growth over here, we've got quite a bit of, that's not very much growth in there, which is good, because I need to put fertilizer on that field. That's the one that I need. I still need to put 2 coats of fertilizer on that field. So that's our next job, is fertilize field 4. Let's go and find our tractor. We have all the fertilizer that we need, so all we got to do is get this one in the field and start spreading. Now, yes, admittedly, it's not the best idea to go spreading fertilizer in the rain, but I'm hoping we'll be alright. I'm also hoping that this is not going to damage the young plants. Doesn't appear to. Seems like he might just be able to cope with doing this field in here. So we've got field 4. 4 tip, 4 corn harvest, not that. We want to go actually proper. Field 4 planting, field 4 plow, field 4 spray. Okay, we don't have a field 4 fertilizer, so we will load a new course. Let's bring you in around like this. We need to unfold that fertilizer spreader like that. I'll bring you somewhere like that, I think, and then we will bring this one up to here. So we want to go like that. We've got that one right there. Well, that's about all we've got time for in today's episode, so we're going to go and take a little bit of a break. We need to chill out on the beach, relax, and build up some strength. So while we're doing that, if you've enjoyed the episode, then could you please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.